Enjoy local. Martinsville and Henry County, it takes you to set a trend.
Press 1 for your call is very important. The average hold time is 59 minutes. You got to be kidding me. A lot of things have changed recently, but at Shively Electric, some things will not change. Your phone call will not be answered by a computer, and your hold time will never be 59 minutes. So for all of your electrical needs, call on your friends at Shively Electric.
Thank you for calling Shively Electric. How may I help you?
Listen up, team. We need to make sure customers continue to win at Nelson, even if they're in a collision. So we're gonna need to double up. First, we double the warranty on all new vehicles. Easy. Then, for any new or used vehicles, receive free towing up to 125 miles with no collision deductible at our body shop.
Sounds like a winning combination to me, Coach.
Double up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Double up!
Autos by Nelson.
A routine traffic stop on Greensboro Road has led to the arrest of 4 individuals and the seizure of a large quantity of drugs, firearm, and illegal contraband as part of an extensive narcotics investigation by the Henry County Sheriff's Office Drug Interdiction Unit. The investigation began when deputies conducted a traffic stop for failure to obey a highway sign. Canines were deployed and conducted a free air sniff, alerting to the presence of narcotics in the vehicle. A subsequent search uncovered suspected methamphetamine, cocaine, approximately 3 pounds of marijuana, and a single firearm. The vehicle's 2 occupants were arrested and transported to the Henry County Detention Center. Information from the stop and prior surveillance led to the investigators to the residence at 764 Eggleston Falls Road in Ridgeway. A search warrant was executed by the Henry County Sheriff's Office SWAT team. Inside the home, investigators located a white powdery substance believed to be methamphetamine, multiple firearms, and approximately 10 pounds of marijuana.
All right, well, tonight we're executing a drug search warrant here at 764 Eggleston Falls Road, which basically our drug and narcotics interdiction team conducted a traffic stop earlier today, and we seized an amount of methamphetamine, cocaine, and marijuana from the vehicle, to include a firearm. We arrested 2 guys from that traffic stop, which led us to the search warrant here on Eggleston Falls Road.
2 additional individuals were arrested at this residence. The first individual arrested was Adrian Reyes Carreno, and he was charged with possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drug methamphetamine, possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drug cocaine, possession Schedule 1 or 2 drug with a firearm, possession with intent to distribute marijuana, and failure to obey highway signs, and he received no bond. Second individual, Dylan Keith Smith, is on a secured bond of $3,500, and he was charged with possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drug methamphetamine, possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drug with a firearm, and possession with intent to distribute marijuana. The third individual, Efrain Bravo Gonzalez, was charged with possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drugs with a firearm, possession with intent to distribute marijuana, and possession of a firearm by an undocumented immigrant, and he also has no bond. A fourth individual, Juan Bravo Morales, is in custody of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
It was 2 individuals arrested from the traffic stop earlier today, and we currently have 2 different individuals that are detained right here, right now. I mean, you don't know what to expect, so we train to expect anything. So that's why we train so much, and we guess why we are heavily armed with our shields and our vests, so to expect the worst. There was no drugs found on them individually, but we have been searching inside of the residence, and we have found an amount of some kind of white powder that will be sent to the Department of Forensic Science for analysis, and several firearms inside the residence.
The case remains active, and additional charges are expected pending the result of forensic lab testing of the seized substances. Anyone with information related to this investigation is urged to contact the Henry County Sheriff's Office at 276-638-8751 or anonymously through the Crime Stoppers at 63-CRIME 632-7463. The Henry County Sheriff's Office continues to prioritize drug enforcement and urges residents to report suspicious activity in their area. A 34-year-old Reedsville man employed as a track coach and substitute teacher at Reedsville Middle School has been arrested and charged with multiple felony offenses involving a female juvenile student. According to Rockingham County Sheriff's Office, Kenneth Jeray Butchie was charged on Wednesday, July 9th, following investigation into allegations of inappropriate relationship with a student. He faces these following charges: felony indecent liberties with a student, felony solicitation of a minor by computer, felony dissemination of obscenity to a minor. The investigation began after Rockingham County School Administration reported the suspected misconduct to the Sheriff's Office on July 1st, 2025. Authorities say alleged contact between Butchie and the student occurred between May and June 2025, but no inappropriate conduct is believed to have taken place on school grounds or during school hours. Due to the victim being a juvenile, her identity will not be released. Kenneth Butchie turned himself in to the authorities on July 9th and was brought before a magistrate. He was issued a $100,000 secured bond and is currently being held at the Rockingham County Detention Facility. Butchie is scheduled to appear in Rockingham County District Court on August 5th, 2025. The Rockingham County Sheriff's Office is asking anyone with additional information about this case to please come forward. Tips can be reported to the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office phone number at 336-634-3232 or at their Crime Stoppers anonymous line 336-349-9683. The Rockingham County school system has not released a statement regarding Butchie's employment status, but officials confirmed that he is no longer active in any role within the school system. This investigation is ongoing.
Sova Martinsville encourages men to take charge of their health starting today. Focus on 4 key areas: schedule regular checkups, eat a balanced diet, stay active, and support your mental well-being. Small, consistent steps can lead to a longer, healthier life. Whether it's hitting the gym, eating smarter, or seeing your doctor, every action counts. Let Sova help you live your best life.
Get ready for summer with Cunningham Tire and Bassett. The 50th anniversary deals continue this month, just in time for that Memorial Day beach trip. Right now, get up to a $160 rebate with the purchase of select sets of Firestone tires, or up to a $140 rebate on select sets of Bridgestone tires. You can get up to a $100 rebate on select Hankook tires, and up to a $70 rebate on select Cooper tires. If you're on a budget, we have tires for as low as just $10 down, and a large selection of used tires too. Don't sweat in your ride this summer. We offer vehicle air conditioning service and repairs, along with brake service, oil changes, alignments, and state inspections. My name's Jamie. Give me a call today. Cunningham Tire, 276-629-1142. Cunningham Tire, we keep you rolling.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision, or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision, we've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
A large-scale multi-investigation operation on July 3rd led to the seizure of a deadly cache of drugs, firearms, and stolen property in Rockingham County. Authorities say the bust may have prevented tens of thousands of potential fentanyl-related overdoses. The coordinated effort led by the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office with assistance from the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive, Homeland Security Investigations, and local police departments in Eden and Madison executed multiple search warrants on Angel Road in Madison, North Carolina. One of the main targets was the residence of 1297 Angel Road, where investigators uncovered a significant amount of narcotics and stolen goods. They recovered 48 grams of fentanyl, enough to lethally overdose over 24,000 people per DEA estimates, 16 grams of methamphetamine, 17 grams of marijuana, several unidentified pills, 2 firearms, $4,746 in U.S. currency, 3 stolen vehicles, and 1 stolen trailer. As a result of this investigation and search at 1297 Angel Road, 32-year-old Ashley Ward was arrested on Thursday, July 10th, 2025. She faces a slew of charges, including felony trafficking opium or heroin, felony possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver Schedule II controlled substances, felony PWIMSD methamphetamine, felony PWISD marijuana, felony maintaining a vehicle dwelling place for controlled substances, and misdemeanor simple possession of Schedule III controlled substance. Ward was brought to the magistrate and held without bond. Her first court appearance is scheduled for July 11, 2025 in Rockingham County District Court. Due to the ongoing development of this investigation, a second search warrant has been executed at the time at the same Angel Road residence on July 10th, leading to further evidence collected. Authorities say more charges and arrests are expected in the coming days. The Angel Road priorities remain under close survey as they are linked to 2 active and connected investigations. The first one being the disappearance of 45-year-old Harry Lee Willard, who was last seen at one of the Angel Road residences before being reported missing on January 21st, 2025, and he remains missing. Also, the fatal overdose of 40-year-old Jason Crawford, which occurred at 1295 Angel Road on November 2nd, 2024. Both cases are still being actively investigated, and authorities urge anyone with information to please contact them. The investigation remains active, and officials say more updates will be released as additional arrests are made.
Thank you for being here for BTW21'S weather report, supported by Ashbrook Ideology, Holy Cow Ice Cream, and Furlough Equipment. As we take today, July the 14th, Monday, we're going to look at sunny skies all throughout our Monday evening, a 39% chance of rain. Southwest winds looking around 5 miles per hour with this hot day. Highest we're going to see in the area of Southside is going to be 88 here in the areas of Martinsville and Ridgeway. A little cooler going more towards the north and more towards the mountains, like Woolwine, Stewart, 85, 86, Boone's Mill, 84. Overall, 84 through 88 in the outer area of Southside. With the 5 mile per hour winds, seems like a pretty good evening for us here at BTW21. As we go into our overnights, we're going to see a precipitation percentage actually increase about 30% from 35% to 64%. We're going to see scattered thunderstorms all throughout Southside in our overnight. The wind is going to drop from 5 miles to 3 miles per hour, and our highs is going to be actually 70 in the areas of Martinsville and Ridgeway, Boone's Mill, Rocky Mountains, Ferrum, 65 through 67. Also towards the more mountainous areas, Woolwine, Stewart, and Air at 65. But we are going to have scattered thunderstorms throughout all our overnight forecasts. As we look at today's forecast, We're going to give today a 6, an 80, highs of 88, lows of 70. The only reason we're going to give today a 6 is because of those thunderstorms. Really don't know when they're going to start coming into the area of south side. A rain percentage of 51% throughout the whole day. Again, winds from 3 to 5 miles per hour, and a sunrise at 6:11 a.m. As we go into our 5-day, we'll go right into Tuesday, and honestly, looking at the rest of our 5 days here, we're going to see maybe beautiful mornings, but in the afternoon, we really have to take our raincoats on the way back from work because we're going to have thunderstorms throughout all of our PMs, starting from Tuesday, high of 86, low of 70. Wednesday, high of 87, low of 71. Thursday, high of 89, low of 71. And Friday, 88 and a low of 70. So the only thing here that changes is the temperature, but we look like we're going to see a rainy afternoon throughout our next 5 days. So as well, thank you guys all for being here, BTW21. Also, shout out to Holy Cow Ice Cream, Ashford Cardiology, and Further Equipment for always supporting us here at BTW21. We will see you guys here tomorrow.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. Martinsville and Danville.
We're going to take another quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. I have more news when we get back.
You no longer have to come to Lee's Tire and Wheel to have your tires installed. Come on, let's go. Let me show you how it works.
The Tana de Leon translates to the lion's den in English. It refers to a place or situation that is dangerous, challenging, or intimidating, much like a lion's lair. The phrase is often used metaphorically to describe confronting difficulties or facing formidable opponents. For example, if someone says, "I'm entering the lion's den," they mean they are about to deal with a challenging situation or confront someone powerful. So it's a vivid expression that captures the idea of facing adversity head on. So right now people can go on to samiamtheonebarber.com. It's a very detailed site, easy for booking. I'm at 62 Fayette Street, Suite 114. I'm the last suite in the building.
Looking for complete office solutions? From classrooms to corporate offices, we provide tailored designs. Get everything you need for your workspace from Bassett Office Supply, conveniently located at 2266 Ferrystone Park Highway. Transforming spaces for over 50 years. Visit us today.
For nearly 30 years, Drake Extrusion offers you the personalized service and flexibility of a custom supplier. With research and development based on 2 continents, Drake is on the cutting edge of polypropylene fiber technology. We work daily with polymer suppliers to improve existing products and meet the challenge of new end uses. We not only value our products, but we also value our employees. For more information, email us at info@drakeextrusion.com or give us a call at 276-632-0159.
Hi, I'm Ginger. Welcome to Oasis Wellness Escape right here in Martinsville. We'll see you at the Oasis, located at 2559 Greensboro Road, right here in Martinsville, 276-336-3067.
Now it's time for the BTW21 Sports presented by Gym 24.
All right, so BTW21 Sports here with Marvin Garcia. Marvin, what's been looking like for you so far this season right now? Like, you know, the win yesterday against Martinsville definitely feels good. You know, hometown rival.
Yeah.
You got 4 more games. Like, what's the overall feeling in the team here as a captain for Bassett?
I think we've been having a decent season. We haven't been doing bad, but there's been at times where we put our heads down and like we look bad in practice. And yeah, I look forward to the last 4 games. You know, I want to win like all 4. So yeah.
So what is practice look for you guys here? Like, you know, same mentality you guys put on the field, or you guys give like that extra 10% when you guys are on the field?
I think in practice sometimes we do get lazy, but like when it comes to games, like we know to lock in and like we know to take it serious. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. So what's it like a game day, guys, look for you guys? Like, what's the mentality? I don't know, in the locker room, on the bus, you know, during warm up. What's the mentality looking like for game days?
So we just try to lock in. Like we tell everyone, hey, like it's game day. Take it serious. Like take a chill day, you know. And yeah, like during warm ups, or like hey, like everything's serious now. No joking around. Like we do in practice. And then like when the whistle starts, we know to lock in.
So what would you say your proudest moment is so far right now in the season, in general, not just yours, but your team's proudest moment?
Well, mine finally scoring our first goal for Bassett, but for the team, I think we at one point in the season we had our heads down, and then like during the first Magna game, like that was like our breaking point. But then we came back, we worked hard, and I think we're doing pretty good right now.
Well, that's all we got to hear from Marvin Garcia over here at BTW21. Appreciate your time, Marvin.
Thank you.
So BTW21 here, Jose Reyes talking to Porter Hodnett. Porter, you know, captain of this team. How do you feel like just being selected as the captain of of your team this year?
You know, it just feels great. Like last year, I tried to play a big role, but I got injured, and so it just feels good to get out on the field with these guys and lead them every day on practice and on game days.
That's perfect. So you're trying to instill some motivation and sometimes a little bit of an example for these guys. Yesterday, Martinsville, you know, big win, hometown rival. How do you feel, and how do you think your guys feel out here on this field, man, after that big win?
You know, I think it's a real big, I don't know how to put this, but like step forward, because I know we've had some setbacks past couple games. Obviously, we won the GW game, but Magna Vista game, so coming back off that and getting a good win for us in the district means a lot to our team.
That's good. So it sounds like you guys are a pretty good group of guys. What do you think makes your team so special? Better than GW, better than Magna Vista, better than Franklin? What makes these group of guys so special?
I think just how close we are as a team. Like we can joke around with each other, and when we do need to take it serious, we will, and we come together. And I think our connection just makes that different driving point on the field.
And so last question, what do you think is your proudest moment, or these group of guys' proudest moments so far during this season?
I'd say my proudest moment, especially as a captain, is that 4-3 or a 3-2 win versus GW. I feel like our energy was the strongest it's ever been, and I just feel like after that, things just started clicking.
That's good. Well, Porter, thank you for your time. As for everybody else, BTW21, Jose Reyes reporting. Thank you so much.
We'll take our very last commercial break. When we get back, we'll have your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
Frustrated by that crack in your windshield? At Daniels Auto Glass, we don't just fix glass, we restore your peace of mind. Our certified technicians use top-grade materials and precision techniques to repair or replace any auto glass damage. Need us to come to you? Our mobile service brings our expertise right to your home or office. Don't let that chip become a crack, or that crack become a bigger problem. We are ready to serve you. Daniels Auto Glass, clear views ahead, peace of mind guaranteed.
When you need help on the road, trust the name that's always there.
Harbor Towing and Recovery, located at 6010 Greensboro Road in Ridgeway, Virginia. We're certified, licensed, and insured, ready to serve you any time of day or night. Whether it's tires, brakes, or engine repair, we've got you covered. Call 276-632-2580, and remember, in a roadside emergency, tell the police to call Harbor Towing and Recovery, a name you can trust.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Matilda at Maddie B's, and I invite you to come join us and shop with us. We have gifts, we have apparel, we have treasures for yourselves. It truly is a joyous place here, and we invite you to come for all your gifting needs. Join us either in person or online. Contact us at 276-694-4438. Maddie B's, where friends shop and friendships begin.
At PVT Express, we're fast, we're reliable, and we're here when you need us. From oil changes to major jobs, PVT has you covered with the best technicians in the business. Stop by our service center where our certified technicians will get your oil change done right. Visit us today at PVT Express, where speed meets service. PVT Express, done right, done.
Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bonds crime report for July the 10th. As we look at today, Teresina Wooler, Martinsville, Virginia, probation violation felony. James Robert Buggy II, Martinsville, Virginia, probation violation felony, 7 counts. J. Stephen Mogueros, Martinsville, Virginia, probation violation felony. Marquise Jaquan Davis, Martinsville, Virginia, hit and run. William Paul Rye, failure to appear. Okoti Devon Gaston, Martinsville, Virginia, probation violation felony. And ultimately, Albert Lawson, Martinsville, Virginia, probation violation felony. Thank you for being here for your BTW21 Apex Bail Bonds crime report.
When you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Scott Stephen Rim, 61, passed away Tuesday, July the 8th, 2025, at his home. A memorial service will be held at a later date. Norris Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting norrisfuneral.com. Billy Frank Poindexter, 81, passed away July the 10th, 2025. A visitation will be held Monday, July the 14th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Norris Funeral Services in Martinsville. The funeral will be held Tuesday, July the 15th at 2 p.m. at Norris Funeral Services. Norris Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Mrs. Barbara Ann Woodward, age 90, of Ridgeway, Virginia, passed away July the 9th, 2025. A graveside service will be held Thursday, July the 17th at 11 a.m. in the Roselawn Burial Park. Online condolences may be made by visiting CollinsMcKeystone-Bassett.com. Jeannie Ann Murphy Ralone, 58, of Stanleytown, Virginia, transitioned from her earthly life on Thursday, July the 10th, 2025. All services will be private. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting WrightFuneralServices.net.
Now introducing the Bassett Signature Package. With the addition of the horse and carriage as a transportation option to the cemetery, this package allows the family to add a level of elegance at an already difficult time. Call or come see us for all your pre-need and at-need concerns. Bassett Funeral Service, 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway, 276-629-1770.